welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Levine with a steal.
God damn it.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Vucevic.
Sheesh. Stole the ball already.
And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And
deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, BA, the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
He was
stolen by DeRozan.
Bruh.
Here's Caruso.
Is they serious, man? What's up with my lineup?
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Why they got more? I thought I took him out.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Levert. Alright.
Now into the lineup for your
Now he out there 5-0 lead.
Now Garland.
B, what's going on, B?
We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Pass to Mobley. A shot, no good. Vucevic with some nice D.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And there's the foul.
How your day going, man?
Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
Yo, Darius Garland on this game. Well, he's good in real life, but
it's a 5-point game. Here's Garland. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an
nice
old school
move,
menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Come here, Kevin Love.
Now here's Garland. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Count that bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D.
Did you see the game last night? I ain't stay up.
Today can do.
DeRozan with the ball.
They beat the Lakers.
LeVert defending. And it's DeRozan missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good
oh my
idea,
goodness.
but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh my goodness, man.
That's good.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
All right, we got out to we got down 5-0.
A real
our last two shots.
Averaging around 24.5 a game. Kicks it to DeRozan from the high post.
DeRozan mid-range.
Shot is good that time.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Outside for LeVert. And it's flushed down.
Ain't it, no, they play tomorrow. The Clippers tomorrow. I don't think it come on tonight. I don't think.
Outside Levine.
They play Clippers tomorrow.
Over a Kuro.
These dudes play. You could tell when dudes play in the park. They just dribble the whole possession.
Here's Garland. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Pretty
I'm going to put pressure on you with Garland now.
Quick, and that got him to the rack.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's
the West Coast games is too
right
late.
Now, I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Back to Lowe. Tipped away. And stolen by Caruso. Three-pointer Vucevic.
I give you that.
The board. LeVert outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to Garland. "51 seconds left to play in the first."
Assessing that possession.
Let's bring the bench in.
Waiting for the opening to find the man.
Yes, sir. I thought it was going to be one of them games. Man, when you get down it, one thing about it though, in the NBA, if you get down, you can always come back. It's hard to come back in the NFL though.
"43 seconds left in the opening quarter." Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Oh my God.
Pass to Osman. Good.
Yes, sir. You want to leave him open?
Picks up the assist.
No excuse right there for not.
Did you, B? You saw what happened with Jimmy Butler?
And that's Rondo around the rim.
He was getting into it with his coach, and then Udonis Haslem started threatening him and everything.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Rondo. Inside.
Oh my goodness.
Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
Why am I hesitating? Dude, like 7'8".
Inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And the whistle blows.
No foul, man. That wasn't a foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
He lost possession of that ball.
Here's Thompson. And it's in.
Wow.
Oh,
Tristan Thompson. Really?
Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
All right.
Way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
I'm going to leave the bench in for like another minute.
We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Here's Dosunmu.
We here, man.
He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Kick out to Brown. 2 on the clock.
Come on with that park stuff, man. It's just...
Marketed from long range.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Great play by
Think
Rondo.
the park,
To set him
man.
up.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Dosunmu.
Ooh, nice move.
Rebounded
But
by Rondo.
finish.
The Cavaliers leading. To the left wing.
Hit that.
Osman knocks it down from distance.
Bring the starters in now.
Osman's got 6
Bring the
points.
starters in now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the
Getting
arc.
open shots. He won a dribble all
Changes
day.
for Chicago. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more
But I
prevalent?
brought the
Great
starters.
question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes
Nice
sense to
move.
push the tempo and see what you can get early. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And Vucevic with the
Yeah.
block. Here's Levine. Oh,
Yes, sir.
wow.
Bring the starters in. Nice dunk. Bring the starters in.
Sauce right there.
I thought I
every
brought the
night,
starters in the
Levine
last time
approaches
out.
the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your powerhouse dance team.
Second quarter
My line is
basketball.
all
Just
messed
over
up,
a minute and a half played so far. LeVert with the ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Love. And stolen by Caruso.
I ain't even gonna jump.
Knocks it loose.
Oh, you tried to disrespect him.
Marking it outside. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
DeRozan pull up three.
Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since
my
LeBron's
lineup is crazy. Wilkes, what's going on, Wilkes?
Season over season. Coach Bickerstaff says, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding.
I keep doing it. I gotta go do it manually. All right, what is Darius Garland, Okoro, and small forward, and then Cash LeVert. All right.
But there's a clear vision of the process.
Choke, what's going on?
Champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff.
How y'all
there.
day going?
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
Come
They're
here,
trying to stretch him out with
Kevin
uneven
Love.
results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Pass to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
Yeah, these teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Y'all bring my players in.
Play by DeRozan takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Rondo with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside.
Damn, you said you got 12 minutes left.
Easy baskets.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence
go.
at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Spins.
Nice move, man. So he you can tell he's a park player because he isos and dribbles.
What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
You got to make that, LeVert.
The Bulls on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from
Levine snapping.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
To the paint. And Mobley gets it to go.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the middle. Here's Jones. The Cavaliers pull it in. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Kevin Love.
Breakdown of the defensive end.
Still got something in the tank.
Too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
DeRozan outside. Over Markkanen.
Yeah.
That shot off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. The 3 is up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Markkanen's got 8 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine. Over LeVert.
Get it.
To the inside. Outside for Levine. To halt the run.
Yeah.
Not going to go that time.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out.
We got that. Yes, sir. Let's go.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Cleveland. 11 points.
Go. We shooting 78%. Lauri Markkanen got 11 points.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Chicago trailing here.
This Cleveland team is good on here.
Now here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
And Vucevic over to help.
Move.
Right side, Love. Clock at 6.
You're too little, my man.
It's on Zach Levine.
Kevin Love has been in the league long enough to understand that down low, contact happens. Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat.
It's deflected. They retain possession.
Get it.
It's stolen by Love. Right side, Garland.
Come here.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside for Love.
Damn, I was trying to throw it to Kevin Love in the corner.
Kevin Love's development as a floor spacer, a great compliment to LeBron James during the Cavs title run in 2016.
It felt similar, BA, to what Chris Bosh did in Miami with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James.
Chad, what's going on?
He sacrificed a lot of his offense to fit in and be a complimentary start.
The drive by Garland. And he goes up
Darius
strong.
Garland, man.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Here's DeRozan.
Nope.
Shots blocked.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Garland. Give him 8. Inside. Markkanen. And the basket's good.
All right, we about to open this game up now.
Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
We about to open it up on. Yeah, I do, Chook. I don't stream though. I just don't stream. Yeah, it is. It's a lot different. Warzone is a lot different than multiplayer. Multiplayer, you could just run around, and the maps are a lot smaller.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
We
Pass
had
to DeRozan.
give you some room.
The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
We
Now
see you, Levert. We see you.
4-3. It's
Wow.
rebounded by Levine. Here's DeRozan. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his
And everybody's
career,
sweaty on
playing with the
Warzone,
first
so
All-Star and Olympic teams.
everybody trying to beat
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making shots
Warzone
at the line.
champion.
You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Fires in the triple. Green's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Levine with it. Now Levert defending. For the lead.
Wow, I was just
And
up 7.
DeRozan gets the 3. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
I wanted to drive it in.
From Ali LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And the shot goes.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Missing.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Garland. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 11 points.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
On the wing, Green. Thompson outside. Now here's Vucevic. Stolen. LeVert with the ball.
Great
Guarded by
defense.
Vucevic. Rips down the breakaway slam.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
Vucevic in the post.
We here.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Cavaliers leading. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Garland. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5.
Make that mid layups.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark. And
Gotta make them layups.
like he's pressing a bit.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Oh, no good on the last
Bring my
second.
bench in for a little bit.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Bulls out in front. They're up by 1.
What's Steph Curry, though?
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Rondo. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Brown.
Nice.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Green.
Come on, man. I hate when the CPU just swipe.
First team foul. Full substitution. Derek Jones Jr.
Here's DeRozan.
He got DeRozan at point guard.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Rondo with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his third foul so far. The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Isaac Okoro. Timeout, Chicago.
Did he just slipped and missed the layup, or after he made it, he slipped?
Your seats and show them who wants it more. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
The Bulls making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Love for three. On target from range.
That's a huge part of Love's game
that ball.
Catch and shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk.
So he got DeRozan at point guard, I believe.
I just love the aggressive finish.
So I got to change the matchup.
Strong message with that jam. To the middle. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's DeRozan. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland with the ball. Green picks him up. Pass to Mobley. Now Markkanen. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the...
Because he got DeRozan at
next pass.
You got DeRozan at point guard, so he can keep trying to go in on Darius Garland.
And it's Cleveland's ball. Here's Garland.
DeRozan can't guard no guard. He's too slow.
Oh, beauty.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
Here's DeRozan. Up again.
No.
And he stays with it.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down low. Back to Garland. Over DeRozan. Mobley. And he nails that one.
We're going to get open shots. That's one thing we're going to get.
Got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what great action.
I should have just let him go.
Hard to imagine a more...
We're going to get open shots, man.
No, this is about as high octane.
That's the name of the game. Get open shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
I'm mad I fouled him.
Shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The drive by Garland.
DeRozan can't guard Darius Garland, man.
Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Back to Garland. Lets it fly.
Yo, Darius Garland, boy.
Man, see Garland score the ball without dominating.
And it's DeRozan missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss. They can live with it.
From the wing. Bradley grabs the board.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock.
Nope.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Garland on the drive. That one is off.
What?
Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points.
I know he's mad.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And that was good.
Yes,
When the player gets a feel for that
yes, sir.
you really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Yeah, it's the same in basketball as in a man. Like, just setting dudes up. Most of the time, people click off on 2K though. They play off ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Levine. The 3-ball. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way.
Darius Garland, man. He underrated in this game.
Capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
That's what I like about 2K. You don't have to have like superstar and X factors. Like, just give people badges, man, and put their player likeness in it and ratings. That's all. They don't have to have no superstar abilities. That's why Madden's so arcadey. Everybody got superstar abilities. Come on, man, it's over. He gonna try to probably make you sit here all day.
Green for 3. The shot misses. And so it's
great game.
Winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout
great
victory,
win.
but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team's energy.
But that's not a superstar ability though, because he can make open. You still gotta create open shots. Like, you know what I mean? You still gotta create open shots, and it's hard to get takeover on this game. Like, so like it's that's what Steph Curry do. Like, it's not glitchy. Like, if Steph Curry making open shots or step back threes, that's what he do. It don't look glitchy. Like, you can still play good defense. Then Darius Garland had 19 and 9. Markkanen had 15, 11, 9, 6. Everybody did something. 27 and 17. So he just was shooting with DeRozan, and that's it. All right, it was Tier 2. Tier 2. I'm gonna use this team. I'm gonna play with this team. Trae Young. Yeah, badges is the more natural thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, unlocking, like, for instance, like Harden can make contact layups and stuff. That's what he do. He's a big point guard. Like, but it's not glitchy where I can just spam my way into the paint. It used to be though. It used to be like that on 2K. They fixed it though. Hold on. You ain't got Lou Williams there. Y'all crazy. Be home. All right, be home. All right, let's go, Trae Young. I think 2K, if they, especially in a game like Madden, man, with X Factor, because Madden is too animation based. Everything is animation. So the X Factor superstar ability is going to make it even worse.
Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Pistons. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Now, here is Young. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. And finish off by Collins.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes,
here you go.
Play develop before
you see these Park players.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up.
They don't know how to play basketball.
This is their
man.
first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced them.
I got a mismatch.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Pocket 2. Over to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Look at them, these Park players.
Here's Caruso.
Taking bad shots.
No good by Chicago.
That's why I don't like playing Park for real.
Pass to Herter. And it's really a delicate balance, isn't it, Steve, for some of the teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also not wanting to lose any momentum.
Kevin, there's much more.
Ooh, nice rotation.
You're totally
nice
right.
rotation by the CPU.
The workload across the entire team is almost a science at this point.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Trae Young. Tries the spin move. Impressive spin move, too. And
you said an MP5 loadout. Which one? A Cold War MP5?
Move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Here's Young.
Oh, run the play.
Pass to Collins. From the arc. It went, and now working with a new shot clock.
He's off balling.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense. Fighting for the boards and saving that play.
On the wing, DeRozan.
We here. We here. He got it back.
Shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's really been working
DeRozan
to get
paying
those
split.
looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
He playing his own.
In the corner. Herter with it. Back in, coming off the assist from Young.
I'll make it easy.
Kevin's biggest.
He playing his own already. So he can be off ball, play off ball.
The ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
He's gonna bring the
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Trae Young energy is still on 92, so I'm gonna leave him there for a little bit more.
In the first quarter. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Good. He gonna get open shots, that's all. You ain't gotta do all that dribbling.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Look at him.
Right down low. Nobody near Williams. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Gallinari is
there you go. You just run offense, man. Get an open shot. You gotta have some basketball knowledge.
If you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
There you go. There you go. Just run offense, man. I'm just running simple offense.
And their offense already.
I ain't even really shoot with Trae Young like that, yeah. Trae Young got 5 assists.
being aggressive and getting
Trae Young got 5 assists with 0 points.
Most efficient. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It's Young on the wing. Gallinari.
There you go. Just create open shots. He missed it. Every shot I shoot, I want it to be an open shot. Most of the shots y'all see me take is he open. Good shot, man. Unless it's like the end of the shot clock and they playing good defense. But most of the time, man, I'm gonna get the open shot. I don't care who it is. I don't care if Trae Young has 5 points. I can still win because. All right, let me take Trae Young out.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
The open shot, that's all.
He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's to Luwawu.
He missed that, so.
5 to shoot. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
There you go.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it.
Look at his offense.
On that play.
His offense is straight. Like I ain't got no help.
So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The stop and go.
Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
I'm gonna get an open shot.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside.
Ooh, I forgot Caruso can dunk it.
Beautiful shot.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here is Young. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
Man, Gallinari.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Jeez.
Something that's kept this game close.
I was trying to take an intentional foul.
For both teams are almost identical. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close
group. That's all, man. Take the open shot. Pass the ball around.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court
that
they possess and are not afraid to show it either. To the paint.
Take the open shot. Get the open shot, man.
Coming off the assist from Young.
That's all.
Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
I think Trae Young got 2 points.
Outside DeRozan. Driving the lane. Hammering it in.
That's fine.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a good guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end.
Nice defense.
And he can create his own offense when need be.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
I've been made that
3 minutes
some
of action
substitutions.
so far in the second quarter.
They just now putting it in. Look at him.
Outside Levine.
Look at him, bro.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Dosunmu. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Down low. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 3. Puts the move on.
Great
One
defense.
shot missing. Atlanta leading by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division.
Which MP5 you was talking about, the Cold War?
With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, this feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other.
That's not going to win you the game, though.
Be good.
ISO and getting dunks and layups because I'm gonna get 3 points.
Made the turn, David. Thanks. Here's Young.
See, I'm gonna get 3s. He missed it, but that's a good shot.
No good. To the inside, Jones, and it's John Collins with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pulls up, high post.
I'm gonna get open shot.
Hits the jump shot.
12-12 search and destroy.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed.
That's probably my favorite mode, search and destroy on multiplayer.
Pass to Thompson.
Nope.
It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Capella. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Young.
Come here, Capella.
Screen by Capella. Shoots from the elbow. Again,
I'm going to get an open shot.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
They grab their own miss.
Nice rebound.
Thompson with the bucket.
Come on, Trae Young.
Purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now. Some hard-earned second chance points.
And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
For what? I don't think he made a play since the Super Bowl yet.
We played through the first
since his rookie
year.
year.
Basketball though left in this one.
Only thing he does is jump offside.
Money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend?
That's a how we move right there.
Guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball.
Nice shot. There you go. Get an open shot.
The hardest job.
Stop trying to dribble.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Here's Young.
Trae Young so smooth, man.
Young's got his third basket of the
That's facts. He got more penalties than sacks. That's not even a joke. That's serious.
That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Clint Capella could block shots good. That's the game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's Young on the wing. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Young's
we about to blow this open now.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as
nope.
a player. His shooting is obviously
you don't see Clint Capella under the berm.
Always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Hands it from downtown.
Trae Young. Now Trae Young about to get busy.
He is lighting it up here in the second half.
Y'all about to be Lions fans?
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah. And Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Young with no one around.
Trae Young he got 13. He just had 2.
Wow, has he flipped the switch?
You can do all that dribbling all you want. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's fine. Take bad shots.
In no time at all.
Take bad shots with DeRozan.
Would love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
Well, I'm going to get good shots. Good wide open shots.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience.
Derek Barnett, wow.
The shooter commits.
Pass to Herter. The Hawks working the ball around.
He's playing a zone. Like, I don't know how to beat a zone. Watch this.
Young looking around. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Right.
He's been a
The zones are so easy to beat. I hate when players go to zone like that.
Here's Levine.
I'm a foul
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine.
D is a Lions fan.
You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
We gonna get open shots, man. That's all we gonna do.
Excited to see what numbers.
That's what basketball is, man. Get open. Not all that kind of. If you look at Steph Curry play, he takes good shots. It's just when he hot, he start going crazy. Look at this. Open shot. Open shot.
Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back.
Now look at the score. Look at the score now.
A little bit.
Really showing
now Trae Young 15 and 11.
Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
And the foul called on
Trae Young 15 points, 11 assists.
That's his first
Let me put the bench in.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Open shot.
From outside off the mark.
That's a good shot.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Stolen by Collins. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but the
good shot.
remains true to his game.
That's the name of the game, man.
100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling.
So.
Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes.
He shot that with Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Young into the lane. .29 seconds left in the third quarter.
Open shot.
Here's Herter.
Wow.
Target from three-point range.
Well, that's a good shot, though.
By 17.
You can do all that dribbling all you want.
Here's White.
Nope.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm going to just let a person do all that dribbling all they want.
An attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
And both free throws good for
all right, we got the bench
as
in.
close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Williams attacking. Oh, and the
Williams.
Using the pick to create space, something Lou does exceptionally well.
Here's Jones, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight, and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
11 points in a quarter. I think he had 5. I think I had 5 points.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll
6
see if
points for Trae Young
in the works, or
in the first
if
half.
it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 17. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Kept alive on the basket by Jones. Jones has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Gallinari right side. Williams looking over the floor. Rebound by the Bulls.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Here's Jones. A double clutch. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Bogdanovich left side. Okongwu.
That's all it is. Good shot.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. to the wide open man.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized four.
Atlanta leading by 13. Outside Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Jones. White drives in. Count it. Good.
Nice.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Having an easy bucket in the paint.
Bulls making a switch here. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And again, Chicago. No good. And it's the Hawks' ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle.
Oh, what a pass.
And Levine with the
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
All right, let's get back to taking some good shots.
Energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
They get the rebound. Pass to Hunter. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Vucevic with the bucket. Atlanta leading by 9. Young outside. Screen by Capella. For 3. Young's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-5 run. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by
I was playing with Zach Levine like
explosive move there by Zach.
A couple days ago.
Quick first step, then a
Zach Levine good on this game.
Here's Herter. Hung outside. There's a screen by Collins. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 6 points for John Collins. Levine can't hit that one. Hunter with some nice defense. And the Hawks with possession. They have a 9-point lead. Young outside. Here's Collins.
Whoa.
With the block.
Oh, he blocked that. I was about to say.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
So it's Chicago now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy.
And we need one more for tier 2. Should I get done? I get Luka. I ain't played with Luka in this game yet. Alright, B. If I don't see you back, enjoy the rest of your night, man. Thanks. We undefeated so far. We playing the Bulls again. Bertans. I'd rather start Bertans. Let's go.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Here's Doncic,
assisted by
from the high post.
Luka Doncic.
And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
That might be a little mismatch right there.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position.
Charging.
He still gets up and keeps
That's what we doing.
Over matter for sure.
He's standing in the middle of the court holding circle to get the charge. Okay.
Here's
He wanted it on.
As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And Vucevic slams it in.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him. Nikola Vucevic is a guy who grew up as the son of a pro basketball player. He moved with his family around Europe as a young kid. He was born in Switzerland and then spent a lot of time in Belgium as well.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And Jalen
they call a foul on me.
That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Good defense.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Doncic. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game.
Davis Bertans.
Great ball movement.
To fall. And talking about Vucevic's upbringing, don't forget about his mom.
You better not forget about her, B.A. She was a great pro player herself. And Vucevic was able to learn from both parents and grow into an NBA All-Star as a result.
Oh, nice.
Kicks it to Doncic. Stolen by Caruso. Back to Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Down low. Here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Over Green. It's cleared by Vucevic.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Doncic.
Luka is a beast, man. Luka is a beast.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Now here's Levine. A real weapon
Thank
on
you.
offense.
Thank you.
Around 24 and a half a game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating.
Now here's Doncic. And for teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1-2-3 Cancun chant is going around now, Clark.
I think former player Nick Van Exel supposedly the originator of that 1-2-3 chant. BA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Dallas. Thompson with a screen. DeRozan into the lane. The Mavericks pull it in. And this game is the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
Oh, DeRozan with the block. It's White with the drive.
Nope.
It's over Powell. And again, no good by Chicago. He takes it in to the wing on the left. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Dosunmu. Will it go? And it's laid up and in.
Timeout. Get the bench in.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
All right,
then Witty.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Inside. Back to Dinwiddie. Puts it up from 15. Chicago trailing here. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Out left to the wing.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Dinwiddie kicks it out to Bertans. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Got an 8-point lead.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
He's okay.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. 8-point game. Pass to Caruso. And here is Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Mavericks with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Marjanovic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Early 10-point lead.
Enough shots in close to play inside out.
Levine with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And Chicago has possession, trailing by 10. On the attack, Green from the arc.
Nice.
And it's Zach LaVine with the three. LaVine's got 5 points.
On the catch and shoot, LaVine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
Dinwiddie with it, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space.
Come on, Dinwiddie.
Great look, but off the mark.
Have to bring the starters in.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic over Finney-Smith. And that was good. 6
not
points
bring
for
the
him.
starters in.
How about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hands steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Bullock. Launches it.
Come on.
The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Green with the ball. There's a screen. To the inside. DeRozan. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Brunson. Now Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. 6 points for him. Back to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside. Really in his comfort zone in there.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Bertans for three.
Ah, man.
With the rebound. And here are the Bulls now.
I'm taking good shots, though.
They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance."
Oh, the lag. Yeah, it's hard to play 2K with lag. I mean,
thanks for that.
Warzone.
Closing in on 4 minutes played.
Call of Duty with lag, man. You're gonna be missing shots.
Outside, Williams. On the take.
Nope.
Second chance shot. And Thompson
Cool.
puts it in. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Bertans.
Come on.
Goes back up. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. There's the block.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots. Watch out now,
man.
when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Ooh.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Pass to Brunson. From behind the arc.
He's missing some wide open shots in the corner.
DeRozan for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That'll do it for the first half.
Yeah, that's why it was $5. That's why it's $5.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on
Sometimes
2K
the
Sports.
stuff cheap is cheap for a reason.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And there's a
some stuff you can find that's cheap and it's still good quality.
Ask for time
But
before
most
they get
stuff
the ball. Grant, you think
cheap
that should
for a
count
reason.
as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the
Nice
ref
one.
to hold the ball longer, not exactly
perfectly compatible. You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Back to Doncic. Out to Powell. Wide open. And that's
not working this mismatch.
Powell's got 8.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Powell sets a screen. Puts one up from 19.
Luka.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's LaVine.
Oh, we there.
And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks leading. Grant, if you had to describe
come on, Brunson.
Looks like you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from
gotta make that
outside shooting, and when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Pass to Bertans. Powell with it. Over Green. Offensive board. Bertans for 3. Shot no good. On the wing, DeRozan. The 3.
DeRozan, Green, and 3.
He's got 9.
Contested.
Hey, watch out now, guys. When he's effective with that three-point shot, I really believe it adds to DeRozan's game, makes him more effective on his drives. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to DeRozan. The Mavericks pull it in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Okay.
You know, when you get traded, even though it never happened to me, I imagine you're always going to have feelings about it. DeRozan reacted very strongly to leaving Toronto in 2018. He felt betrayed, and I can't say that I disagree with how he felt.
Pass to Bertans. Here's Powell. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Back to Powell. It's Bullock on the wing.
That's cash.
Counted from distance. Bullock's got 4 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
White drives in.
It's okay.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on to Dwight Powell. And the DeRozan trade is an example of why players say, well, ownership isn't always loyal. It should be a two-way street, Clark.
Yeah, I guess that's true, Brian. But, you know, that's why teams are now dealing players who ask for trades. It's a way to kind of collaborate and be in partnership on that kind of move. Eventually, the guy's going to walk in free agency anyway, so loyalty, I think it's more about which side has the power and the leverage in any given situation.
Pass to Powell. Here's Doncic. Thompson pulls it in.
Good defense by him.
Chicago trailing here.
He forced me into a bad shot.
Outside White.
Nope, be there.
And a miss there on the triple. And Dallas with possession. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Come on, make that.
That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Kicks it to Doncic.
Post up. Why you cut?
Second chance effort.
I hate when you call ISO and they cut right near you. I'm trying to isolate.
Right guy, right play.
Like, damn.
Wrong result.
I call ISO for a reason.
Shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off. making him go to the line.
The line for Chicago, Tristan Thompson.
That one's no good. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Marjanovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Marjanovic got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Ntilikina. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
I didn't realize
so it's the
that the time was running out.
Finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store.
Play the bench for 1 more minute and rank.
The Mavericks on offense. They're leading by 8. Pick by Bertans.
Why did you come up?
The shot, no good. And the Bulls
he on a 3-point line. He runs up.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Pass to Green. Here's Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Marjanovic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Bring the starters in now.
And the Mavericks lead by 7. Now Vucevic. Back to Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And stolen by Caruso.
Bruh.
Finished off the break.
I'm out.
This was already coming down to the wire, but
crazy.
More ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
And Allie, thanks.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low,
that should have been a foul, but they didn't call it. I'll take it.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. It's Powell, high post.
He's gonna make that.
Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, when he's in rhythm, he's a threat to score from here. Gotta D up Powell from the mid-range.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Powell. Here's Levine. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And you can see the confidence there, Kevin, just oozing out of him. Levine knows he can get his shot in almost any situation, and that's a big one for the team.
There's a screen. Doncic into the lane. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Wow, that's good. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
Dwight Powell certainly has high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Here's Vucevic. And that one's long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the shot goes. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That's not going to win you the game, my man.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
.110 left in the fourth quarter.
Damn.
Powell's shot is off. Here's Levine for three. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Right side, Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Levine. Over Brunson. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Dallas. Powell sets a screen. Inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And so it's Dallas with it. 9-point game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's DeRozan with a drive. Good on the shot.
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
Doncic outside. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use.
Luka had 25 and 7. Only 1 turnover. Powell had 12 and 8. And I gotta use a tier 3 team. I play with the Pistons. All right, Choop.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, they know they should have played. Better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Now here's Grant. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. 3 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
To the paint. Crowder with a steal. And it's Phoenix's ball. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Off target from outside. And now the Pistons in transition. Hey, from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, it's a risky move to pull up from three-point range on the break, but it's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Here's Booker. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. Here's Bridges. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the inside. And stolen by Bay. Here's Joseph. Lays out. Pass to Cunningham. Pulls it from the top of the key. Here's Bagley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Yeah, that's his kind of crazy.
Gets the three to fall.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Here's Joseph. And the Pistons, another three.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Bring the bench in? Yeah, I'll bring the bench in.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Phoenix calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Give them a hand, fans, your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
Here's Holiday. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Craig. To the middle. Holiday up top. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. The kick to Olynyk. Here's Lee. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Shamet. And he buries his first look.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Stewart. An open look for Olynyk. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, a nice effective mid-range game by Kelly Olynyk. Just a gorgeous release.
.44 seconds left in the first. Shamet, no good. The Pistons leading. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Jackson attacking. Releases. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
The shot by Johnson, no good. There's Jackson with the 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pistons ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
The shot by Olynyk, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Booker. And he drops it in from the low post.
Guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
So for the Pistons. And Detroit has possession. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Booker can't get it to go. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Inside. Bagley.
Marvin Bagley III.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bagley's gotten his second bucket of the game. Devin Booker with a terrific move and the bucket.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Hey, from long range.
Yeah, make that.
Shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? That free throw good from Booker. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
I think I'm going to put Jeremy Grant on Booker. More mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's...
Right now.
Learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
That's money.
Joseph.
Oh, come on.
No good on the three. The Suns trailing, and Booker gets double teamed. On the wing, Crowder. The three.
My man just literally went side to side.
Listen, this is a guy who can get hot from downtown. Great to see Jay Crowder being aggressive when given the opportunity.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their two meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Bay from long range. The Pistons rebound. Left side Bagley. Shoots over Booker. Offensive rebound. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Bagley. He's covered by Ayton. Bay from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
There we go.
Bay's got 6 points.
Suns timeout.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Second gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Substitution for your Suns.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 5. Craig on the wing. Pass to McGee. Right side Holiday. 4 on the clock. Going inside. Ooh, good D by Bagley. On the wing, Bay. To the paint. And that one's good. Cunningham. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's McGee. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Grant attacks. Hauled in by McGee.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside Johnson. Craig on the wing. Three-pointer.
Great close out.
Detroit with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Substitution for your Suns. DeAndre Ayton. Mikal Bridges. Devin Booker. Cameron Payne.
Booker fires from way outside. And that's not going to go.
I'll be up 5.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pistons ahead.
Shooting 48%. That's good.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Down low. Pass to Joseph. Here's Bay. He buries it from 3. Bay's got 9.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Outside Booker. No good on the shot. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Crowder. And he was camped in the lane there.
3 seconds.
3-second call.
Pistons ball. Substitution for your Suns.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Graham. Here's Cunningham.
Aaron Holiday.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Bay from long range.
Yeah, you gotta make that.
The drive by Holiday. Over to the wing. Here's Ayton. That one falls. Ayton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
On the wing, Crowder. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Shamet. Here's Cunningham. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
The assist.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
In the third.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here's Crowder from the arc.
Bad shot.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Bay outside. Here's Graham. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Here's Cunningham. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Cunningham got 8 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Cade Cunningham.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Oh, they need this. Pass to Shamet. Bridges outside. Crowder outside. Here's Shaman. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And Grant gets it to go.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Ayton in the high post. And here's Crowder from the arc.
He's shooting it with Crowder.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Crowder with a steal. And so it's Detroit, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint?
Get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Cunningham. To the inside. Out to Bagley. From outside, off the mark. Boy, the Suns are struggling. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Cunningham. Outside Bagley. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup.
The assist.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Booker can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Grant's shot is off. Oh, got a piece of it. The drive by Joseph. Soft touch off the...
I knew that was going to do it. I knew that was going to do it. All right, they want to play with the Sixers. I ain't played with the Sixers yet. I wanted to get to the next level. Uh-oh. Where he put, I know he ain't put Durant on the bench.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd. We've got it for you tonight.
I used the Pistons in that game, so.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And it's another road game for the 76ers.
probably cussing me out. He making his defensive adjustments.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for him. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
There's Embiid.
Wow.
Good D by
How was that 70% covered and he really finger rolled it
outside
to the rim?
Pass to Drummond. Shooting foul.
That's crazy, man.
Blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Harris, and he banks in the layup.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Inside, here's Curry. The kick out to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. And Embiid with the block. To the paint. Here's Thibault. And Harris wide open.
Come on, Tobias.
And they'll get another chance.
Make that.
There you go. 3-point range.
Man.
Harris has got 5 now.
You know, over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Outside
Saw that coming.
And stolen by Thibault. Harden bounce pass. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs break for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down.
Yes, sir, Tobias.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Drummond. And stolen by Thibault. Harden left side. For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
And it's been about their
Bad
defense.
shot. He made it, but that's a bad shot.
Pressure on the ball handlers.
Y'all be taking bad shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Pass to Embiid. And it's Thibault in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. Nets trail by 9. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. You wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
I'd be laughing when people play zone. It's like, I'm going to play a zone. He ain't getting nothing.
Got his second basket of the game.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Here's Irving. And here's KD for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
To the wing right side. Niang.
George Niang.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Aldridge. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Here's Niang.
Oh, man. Oh, man. He like, oh, hell no. Hell no. All right, let's play with this. Try to get another game with the Sixers. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the LeBron James team. Can't play Maxey in this game. Well, in the, Matisse, Harden, and Danny Green gonna have to play LeBron James. He probably gonna get posted up, but ain't nothing else I can do.
Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Here we go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Harden with it. Harris a screen. On the left block. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now, here is Irving. To the paint. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The assist goes to...
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Embiid. Down low. Green. Kicks it out to Harden. High post, Embiid. And it's good, 2 points. Embiid's got his second basket.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
The drive by James. Cleveland the rebound. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
That was your Sixers dance team. Make some noise.
Great D that time from Green. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. At the top of the key, Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 6.
Well, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Wow. Would he have something in his eye on that shot?
He hits the second from the line.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Now here's Green. High post, Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
No good from LeBron.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it.
James Harden.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Sixers ball.
.141 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. That's now 8 points for Joel Embiid.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
The kick out to Irving.
Nope.
And here's Love for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Harden with it. He's picked up by Irving. Harden scanning the floor. That one falls.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Irving. And the 3 ball is good.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Embiid. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Irving. Takes it inside. Ron right side. Back to Thompson. Ron right side. And he was
great defense. He gonna quit. Oh man. Like, it's the first quarter, you only down 9 points and you quit. You dude is crazy. Uh-oh, Boston. I can't lose to Boston.
It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Right now, the 76ers are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Brown. Good.
Hold on, I got it. Put Maxey on the bench. Put Danny Green in.
It's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the first points of the night for Boston. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Y'all together.
It always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Well, look, the defense looks just helpless, man. Kiss him, beat him, slim. Let's just be real. He's so physical.
It's Smart with the drive. The three from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. The kick out to Brown. And he drives in. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Embiid with it. Williams picks him up. Offensive rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Smart goes in. Brown outside. With the drive.
Nice.
This one for three.
He should have just went up and did it. He's on all that.
Go either for Brown.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
5-0 for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Brown outside.
Nope.
That doesn't go either for Brown. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Releases. And the 76ers tack on two.
G, what's going on, G?
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots, and 4 for 5 from the field.
So both teams changing it up here.
All right, coming out to the court right
Celtics
now.
trail by 7.
Checking in for the Celtics.
1:53 left in the first quarter.
Jason Tatum.
It's good.
Yeah, so agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, he's a major problem.
He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. Pass to Tice. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Harris. Good as Green picking up
Bring the bench in.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break basket.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Time for rejection.
Yeah. D, what's going on, D? Yeah, real player percentage. I don't have to worry about timing shots. I like this better. All I gotta do is get open shots. Because if you lagging or if it's laggy, it's gonna throw your shot timing off. So real player percentages, I don't have to worry about.
Good work there as it goes.
No lag and nothing, just get a good shot.
More than everyone else. I mean, he's very aggressive, very physical on the offensive glass.
Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Some people say it don't work for them because I know how to get an open shot, but I hate when I knew I timed the shot right and they say I didn't time it right, so I don't have to worry about none of that.
Last game, 26 points.
All right.
Basket good.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Here's Milton. Pass to Green. Back to Milton. Now Jordan. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76er. Kyrie Murphy.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead.
Yeah, I found it's just about finding which shot style. Some people can green. You know what I mean? Or I just don't want to deal with shot timing. I know I got the timing down. And it's like from game to game, it's inconsistent, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm just going to create good shots.
Thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence.
Do I think they're going to reach for a quarterback?
He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Here's Brown going inside.
I think they're going to draft a quarterback. I don't know if they're going to reach for it. They might as well.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course.
Yeah.
With the young star talent,
challenge and everything.
Still has room.
All right, bring the starters back in.
Guys, back to the team.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Al Horford.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Gifted interior score. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he's almost automatic.
And stolen by Thibault. Harden left side. Embiid in the corner. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. Sinks the three-pointer. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Harden. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Here's Horford. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Harden has a wide open look. No good with the triple. And so White will bring it up for Boston.
Yeah.
It's a 10-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their home.
He ain't gonna miss that.
From deep, Harden. Good on the three-point shot.
Do you think the Lions will teach?
And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka.
I think they need to go get a quarterback. But like it ain't no quarterbacks that's guaranteed. You know what I mean? It ain't no quarterbacks that's guaranteed to be great in this draft, I don't think.
Chris Mullen, what up, Mully? John Stockton. There's a lot of great talent.
Here's Tatum. Tice.
Damn.
It's good on the putback.
You know, good positioning from Tice. He's in a prime spot for the putback, though.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Harden. Count it. Good.
Oh, he made that.
Harden's got 5 points.
That was a foul, too.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the middle. The kick out to Brown. Back to Williams.
Woo!
Great tee that time from Green.
Defense smothering.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
But D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Assisted by
the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
You can foul all you want.
Jason Tatum with the foul.
That's his first.
That's his first
Malik Willis.
First team foul.
I think he's going to be good, but I don't think he's a guarantee, though.
Outside, Green. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I don't think it's like a lock like an Andrew Luck or...
He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
And here's Brown. Outside.
Can he green that?
Nice. Right on target. Brown's got 7.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You ain't going to double team?
Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunity.
And the basket by Harden.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Thibault. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. And that one released in time, but no good.
Pat Mahomes on a run.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any
We'll
different
see, and
from
it
the
depends
first
on
two.
also
So
the
far, it is
scheme.
runaway.
Depends also the scheme that he gets put in.
Trailed by 17.
The coaching staff.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs, and another one for the conference finals, and another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
And here's Brown outside.
Jaylen Brown is. I think Jaylen Brown is just as good as Jason Tatum.
10 points for him.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Williams with
nice block.
a main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Harris outside.
Oh, I thought it was going to Embiid. Oh, my goodness.
And the dunk by Embiid.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Pass to Williams. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Yeah, right.
Incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Here's Harden on the wing. 10 points for him. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Williams.
Tom Brady ain't get traded.
Out of bounds.
Great defense.
Takes possession.
I don't believe that.
Checking in for the Celtics, Derek White.
The 76ers leading by 12.
That would have been a top news.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Pass to Horford. And here is Tatum.
Kind of pass.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Embiid. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
The team loves to see
two coming here spreading lies and defeat.
I mean, they really rely on his scoring ability.
Right side Horford. And a
Oh, nice pass.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Celtics trailed by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a
All
very
right,
nice
get some
feed.
ball movement.
Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Now here is Harris. Harden right side. Down low.
Oh, I ain't even see.
There's Embiid. Up and
I ain't even see the Jason Tatum on Embiid.
Embiid's got 16.
And he is really in a zone right now.
You ain't get me with that, shoot. Everybody else like, what? Really? I already knew you was coming in with lies and deceit.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into
That's
the
why I just kept playing.
pass to Tice. The officials call goaltending. So
Stop jumping. Just put your hands up. It's Daniel Tice.
The block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
We talk so much
Let's
about
post,
Tatum's influence,
let's
Chris,
post
in the
Embiid up
offensive
against
end,
Daniel Tice.
but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Bible on the wing.
Get up, man. Get up.
Strong finish that he just one step behind on that play.
Hey, Greg, that's all he needed. That to dunk this crowd will remember for a while.
Look to the line. I don't care.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
But after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
All free throws good from Tice.
You know, what I love about Tice is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He knows his role and does it well.
On the wing, Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Grant Williams.
Tatum's got 10.
And now they're shooting it pretty
well.
That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Dumb turnover.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Got a piece of it.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Jordan. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
Come on, dunk that.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench.
All right, Chu, take it easy, man.
Wrap up the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for.
Try to keep it below. I'm gonna try to keep it a 5-point lead.
This is it. Glad to have you along.
I'm gonna play my bench 1 more minute.
Here's Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Maxey.
I'm going home.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
I can't shoot free throws
This
at home.
spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to
he's been balling.
throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid.
Yeah, he's I think he's second on the. Well, I think he got 4 touchdowns so far in the season, I believe.
It's deflected and stolen by Horford. And here's Brown outside. Ball's knocked loose, and they recover it. Second chance shot, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And here's Maxey. Jordan inside to the left wing. Korkmaz, no good.
All right, Brandon started in.
And so White.
Brandon started in.
For the Boston Celtics. Here in the
the number 1 pick corner, but yeah, he got a touchdown. I mean, he got an interception. Yeah, he played tight coverage. He played tight coverage. I'm pleased with all my draft picks.
It's Smart with the drive.
I'm pleased with all my draft picks.
Philadelphia takes possession. Now a timeout called by Boston. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying.
I got to find a way to get Watkins some passes deep. That's one thing I got to do, figure out how to get him some passes deep. Now that I got all these weapons, it's like trying to get everybody in the game.
Both teams making substitutions here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told him we've got to make the most of every chance right now.
Yep.
This is a winnable game.
I'm gonna get Horford in the pick and roll.
Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David.
The staple of Harden's attack, his three-point jump shot is about as lethal as they come.
Brown outside.
Good closeout.
Boston, no good that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Yeah, clearly struggling here with the fouls.
I need Watkins though.
We'll put him over the limit.
Well,
to the paint.
I do have a rookie that's 96 speed overall.
And when the deep
Watkins coming up as a free agent. I might not re-sign him.
Outside Tatum. Picked by Williams. To the inside. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it.
Jumping.
So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Oh, God.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. A floater. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's good.
Jason.
How is that a wide open?
Now look, he absorbed the contact like a champ and scored despite it.
Harris with it. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Horford. They recover it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Embiid. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stop.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Inside. And there's the whistle for
Yes,
second
sir.
violation. The game now.
Yeah, the free safety is going good. He led the team in tackles in his rookie year.
On the perimeter, Chris, does that
He's good at being in the box, stopping the run. And I also have a surprise second round pick, Alex Dickerson.
I think every case is different. I don't think you put a blanket statement over that.
Middle linebacker who's good.
Get out and run, regardless.
He a beast.
The three from Tatum. A shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's Harden with the drive.
Up there go another quit. Let me see. See, I hate that they don't show like your they don't show like if you on a winning streak. They don't show none of that. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. You just gotta count it yourself. Like, I don't like that. So I won the first game against the Bulls, won the second game. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-game win streak. 7-game win streak. They comparing Ja Morant to AI. I mean, I can see the comparisons. I can see the comparisons, but it's a different era though. You can't really compare the two in the different era. But I can see why they saying that. Put Danny Green in. This gonna be the last game. Hopefully they play the whole game. Steph Curry. Put Matisse on him. Oh, this is the Durant team. Oh. This the Durant team. Jeez. This what they gonna do to me on the last game?
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, here is Harden. Inside.
When did you get it?
Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he
the last
so
Xbox I had was the Xbox 360.
He's become a capable passer.
Curry looking around. Iguodala right side. Outside for Curry. Connects from three-point range.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands.
Did you get anything on it? Like any game?
That's right. He was ultra safe.
How you like it so far?
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Come on, Danny Green.
No one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Y'all just leaving.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
Now, here is Harden. There's the drive.
I didn't ask you to do all that.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And
I didn't ask you to do all that fancy stuff.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Pass to Embiid. Over Green. Ball's knocked loose. Now Iguodala. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. KD on the wing. 6 to shoot. Green left side. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Oh my
God.
God.
With the steal. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Harris.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
Take my time, man. This team, I forgot this team was good on defense, too.
Green, the screen. 11 feet away. And that one's good. Durant.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
these next gen games.
And you'll regret it.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. And as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor. They plan on seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. A player who gets as many minutes as Harden does every night, and who has seen every defense imaginable, I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside for Durant. In the corner, Iguodala with it. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Timeout.
Iguodala's got.
Okay.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Warriors probably got the best collection of jerseys in the league. PUBG. Did they create a next gen version of PUBG? I know it's been rumors for a while that they was gonna do that.
The 76ers trailed by 8. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Maxey.
Golden State.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the middle. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Oh, okay. I know they probably working on it.
Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. And here is Curry. Here is McGee. Outside for Curry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 4. Live.
Yeah, it's next gen.
You're watching.
When it first came out, I was looking at all the specs that it can do. It's definitely next gen. They got all the things that the Xbox Series X got, but it's certain things that's different. I think the frames per second on some games
is disruptive,
is different, but
energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the wing, Thompson. McGee a screen to the paint, and the slam dunk by McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Come on, Maxey.
No good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Danny Green.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
To the right side. Niang.
Wow. All right, bring my starters in. Bring the starters in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
You said you just got a PS5? What?
Why you're fouling in a situation like
I know you hype.
There's some bad blood.
I know I was hyped when I got mine.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Offensive rebound. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got his second bucket.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Where you get it at? Where you find it at?
Outside. Golden State moving it around. Green, the screen. Lock at 6. Pass to KD. Goes up at the stripe. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Harden outside. To the inside. Embiid.
Wow.
Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Philadelphia foul.
And there's the call.
How was it foul and I was Embiid was just standing
That
there?
is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre.
Foul on.
Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision, has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Why he do that? Why?
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 8-point game. A three-pointer is right on target. Embiid's got his third basket of the night.
You know, Embiid's a big guy with legitimate three-point range, and he's just now beginning to understand when to fire from deep more selectively.
Out to Thompson. Here's Green.
Stop jumping.
Falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I like whenever Green is assertive from there and knows he can score and does just that.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
JaVale McGee.
Inside. Here's Embiid. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Iguodala. There's the triple.
That was me.
Curry gets the assist.
This team is so hard to beat. This Kevin Durant team. It's a cheat code.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to McGee. Out to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
Deflects the pass. Back to Embiid. Shoots over McGee. Now Harden.
Why are y'all standing next to each other,
6
man?
on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Outside Curry. Thompson inside the line. No good on the last second attempt there.
We got to play a lot better
defense.
defense.
Half is now in the book.
A lot better defense. He's messing me up because I need Matisse to play defense, but he's off ball and off of Matisse. And that's messing my offense up because Matisse really can't shoot threes. Gotta try to figure something out.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers trailed by 9. Outside, Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Curry. And Embiid with the block. And Harden wide open. He shoots.
There you go.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know, it's hard to believe it, but a mid-range J from Harden, normally all we see is threes and attacks on the rim from him.
It's stolen by Harris. Harden with it. He's got 8. He's looking for Thibault and finds him. That evens the score.
I'm gonna have to play off ball. I'm gonna have to play off ball with Embiid on a pick and roll.
Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. He does a really good job setting up the shooter.
Inside, Kevin Durant. He drains it from the right block. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Boy,
that's crazy.
I mean, Durant.
I want to hear the explanation though.
Moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
They now take the lead. Harden's got
I need to hear an explanation.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Green, the screen. Durant wide open.
Come on, man.
And another 3.
His release was so off.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Embiid. Green with the block. And he recovers it. High post, Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side, Durant. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes
nice
with him.
cut.
His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Harden outside. Drives to the hoop. And Harden hit the sky.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
KD, he's open. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Damn.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Get it.
Golden State moving the ball around.
Embiid was wide open too.
Outside, KD. Thompson for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. It's Harden with the drive. Puts it up from 12. That one is good.
That mid-range, Embiid.
Embiid's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. And stolen by Thibault. Harris outside. Now here's Embiid. Back to Harris. And dunked by Harris.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
What a cut.
That's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. 76ers ahead.
I'm leaving my starters in since he's going to leave his in.
Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K.
Derek Barnett to re-sign. I didn't even re-sign him in my franchise.
Game should be an exciting finish. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending.
Come on, Embiid.
Pass to Embiid. And he's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers.
I'm leaving my starters right in.
Who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
And Embiid drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
This just goes to.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
There's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Here's Curry. And he drives in. From deep, Green.
Let's go.
And now we'll get a perspective here.
I don't care if you got Steph Curry, KD, and Klay Thompson.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. Rebound by the 76ers.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit.
Oh, my goodness. What a pass. Oh, my goodness.
They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And how about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And it's good.
I'm a shooter. You leave me wide open. I'm a shooter.
On the wing, Thompson.
Nope.
Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. They lead by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Embiid the screen.
I was trying to throw it to Tobias Harris.
Inside. Down low. Outside for Curry. Thompson.
Nope, we there.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And stolen by Barnes. To the inside. McGee in the high post. Embiid with the steal. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. It's with the drive.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
That shot off. The Warriors go the other way. Takes it inside. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What?
High post. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Embiid the screen. It's Harden with the
Come on, baby.
No stopping him there.
James Harden, man.
Chance now for a three-point play. It's on JaVale McGee. The throw good. James Harden.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Steve.
Thompson for 3. The shot, no good.
Great win. Great win.
So the 76ers
Undefeated, 8-0. This string. Undefeated, 8-0.
That momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group.
Undefeated. Let's look at the stats. Embiid, 21-7, 3 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Harden, 18 points, 11 assists, a steal. Then Danny Green had 9, Thibault had 6, Tobias had 2, Maxey had 2, and Curry was 6 of 13, Clay was 4 of 10. Durant, he ain't shooting with them. He just wanted to span with Curry. Like, I would have been shooting with Durant. I would be shooting with Durant. Yeah, online is tough, but I went undefeated this stream. I shot 68% from the field. Alright, that was it, man. 8-0 for the stream. My record is 110-37. I got a 74.8% win percentage. Tomorrow I'm gonna be back on Madden. Yeah, I'll do it the next time I play 2K. Shoot, I just beat the Celtics too. Get off here, relax. I got work in the morning, so I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna be back on Madden. I might do some ranked Madden tomorrow. I might do some ranked Madden tomorrow and franchise. We'll see. But I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.